it's too late. What am I going to do on Mars all by myself? What's this? A laptop? But how could it survive in space? Richard?
Don't worry, Brian. We've been monitoring your location via satellite. We know you're alive.
That was fast.
Hang tight while we make a plan to rescue. In the meantime, you can continue to do your experiments on the Dell Latitude Rugged Extreme 14 notebook. It's also loaded with disco music and an Instructables post about growing potatoes in Martian soil.
Does it emit enough heat to keep me warm?
No. Hey, shouldn't you have a space helmet on?
I'm Brian Jackson. Welcome to All Hands on Tech. Today, we're reviewing Dell's Latitude 14 Rugged Edition. It's sort of like the laptop you saw Mark Watney using in The Martian. While this tough book wouldn't survive exposure to the vacuum of space, it will put up with a lot of abuse. But we'll get to that. First, the user experience. Here, we've got a laptop with a 14-inch touch screen that meets military spec requirements. It's super bulky, but that's sort of the point. You can use this thing with confidence on a construction site, or in a police cruiser, or perhaps in space. It's covered in these rubber edges that prevent it from slipping off sheer surfaces, and every possible opening where liquid could seep in is also closed off with a rubber flap. It's not just built for punishment, it's also built for performance. The hard drive is solid state. The CPU, a 4th generation Intel Core processor. It has options for a discrete graphics card and up to 16 gigabytes of memory. On a full charge, this should last 14 hours. This model came running Windows 7, but we opted to upgrade it to Windows 10 to take real advantage of that touch screen. It also comes with a stylus. That'd be handy for completing forms or even collecting signatures. But where are we supposed to store this thing? We found it falls out of the holder very easily. That's annoying, especially in a low-gravity environment. This laptop is also tough from a security point of view. Authorized access can be ensured using a smart card reader or with a contactless option. There's also a fingerprint reader. You can store credentials on an integrated trusted platform module, and Dell includes a host of software that'll help you with endpoint security. Dell sells a dock to pair with the Latitude, and we really recommend that. There's so many stupid flaps on this thing, you'll get sick of opening them every time you sit down and want to plug in a few accessories. Finally, remember that this thing is heavy. It comes with a built-in handle for a reason. If you want to use this laptop a lot, start doing those bicep curls. Okay, now let's see if this thing is as tough as Dell claims. Back to our Earth labs for some testing by Richard. After a lot of abuse, it still works. Though we will note we're having some trouble with the one moving part of this laptop, the optical drive. Sometimes burning a disk just fails. And the keyboard randomly stopped working for periods of time. Good thing the touchscreen offers a virtual keyboard. Richard, are you guys ready to rescue me yet?
Actually, we ran the numbers and it would just cost billions to return for you. And frankly, your productivity doesn't justify that lately. We'll be needing you to telecommute to work from now on.
Fine, but I want 3 weeks of vacation. There are some nice canyons here, and I have some hiking trips planned.